Yizzo. Yizzo, my people. I know I haven't been on here in a minute. My people. Yizzo. Yizzo, my people. I haven't been on here in a minute. I know it's shocking, surprising. I don't even know if they giving y'all my notifications. They banned me on Instagram for a minute, but I needed to come over here. Listening to this fucking nonsense all over social media. You gotta be kidding me. You really gotta be kidding me listening to this bull crap that's all over social media right now. With this taking place right now. With this right here taking place right now. You really gotta be kidding me. Telling me looking at social media and waking up is really heartbroken. People think becoming aware of who you truly are and what your purpose is, people think that shit's some sort of a great enlightening. No, it's not. This shit is heartbroken. This is really heartbroken. Seriously, this is sadness that I look at sometimes. That I witness all over social media amongst my brothers and sisters. My galactic brothers and sisters too. Yo! Fucking halo, you see the halo? They know what I'm looking at. Listen, man, it's crazy. You understand? 10 toes down, man. I'm in Philly and I'm doing what I need to do, man. Social media is the last thing for me, man. I can't wait for the power to cut out, man. I told my galactic brothers and sisters, make sure your 180 is right. Make sure your 180 is perfect. And if once your 180 is right, you gotta make sure your 360 is even better. Because let me tell you something. You gotta have people around you that don't value this world, that don't want nothing from this, I don't want any type of money. I don't want any type of materialistic shit. I want the earth. That's what I want. I want the earth. Give me back my planet. I want the earth. I don't want, you can have your Bentleys, your Rolls Royce, your mansions, all of your monies, all of your beach house resort. You can have it all. I want my planet back, and you're gonna give it back to me with tears in your fucking eyes on your knees. You're gonna give it back to me just like that. And guess who you're gonna give it to? You're gonna give it to my youth. You're gonna give it to the children. You're gonna give it to the children that's down here on this planet. That's who you're gonna return this planet back to. You're gonna get on your knees and give it back to us. On your knees. I told you the truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. I sit there and I'm looking at social media. I'm looking at not just my galactic brothers and sisters. I'm looking at other channels as well. I'm looking at your other races, how you continue to use cognitive dissonance to what's taking place on this planet. I'm looking at you. But there will be no Bitcoin. There will be no new money. It will be the true energy on this planet, which is righteousness. There will be none of that. If you gotta pay me to do something for you to help you out, you won't be here. You won't be here. You won't be here. You don't see none of that happening in nature. You don't see none of that happening in nature. Nothing like that is taking place in nature. You won't be here. You won't be here. If you got people in this world, listen, my brothers, my galactic brothers and sisters, you got people in this world, and this is for my starseeds. Listen to me, starseeds. You got people in this world that talk filthy and talk how dirty and disgusting this world is and how it has a hold on you, my young starseeds. But yet, there is parts of this world that they love and admire. Instead of speaking truth 24 hours, 7 days a week on this Gregorian fucking calendar. Instead of speaking truth 24 hours, 7 days a week, we are the only ones that belong here. Our children are under attack. This entity has been keeping us in an infant state and for the last 2,000 to 3,000 years. For the last 3,000 years, he had to get us to go against each other, and this has been going on for over 400,000 years. 400,000 years. Whoever knew how to put this together understood the cycles of the sun. We are in the grand solar minimum. Grand solar minimum. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You think that person in your classroom, you think that person that's wearing that suit on on TV. You think that individual understand the cycles of the sun and constellations? Stop playing with me. Huh? Stop playing with me. That's that Sumerian god. That's Moloch. That's Pindar. That's the fake royal family, Elizabeth, and that moon. That's what they all connected to. And y'all know this, man. Y'all know this. And you still, today, all week, children going to school. My babies are getting vaccinated at a high rate. Huh? Parents are in fear, stuck in their amygdala because they love this world so much. I've not seen nothing in nature allow another species to guide, nurture, and raise their young. Never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. But this is all we have time to do because we want views and subscribers to look at one family self-destruction and not look at an entire galactic family self-destruction. Huh? We just looking at one family or two families or three families self-destruction. Not looking at our entire race. Not looking at our entire race. All the stars that came from the skies. It's supposed to be heaven on earth, as above, so below. Do we look like heaven on earth? Huh? Huh? When you talk about heaven, when heaven is on earth, you can't go to a portion. You can't go to a part on heaven, in heaven, that is not beautiful, magnificent, prosperous, nurturing, loving, caring. You can't go to a spot in heaven. And guess what? Why can every corner I turn, you can find one of those in our neighborhoods on this planet. Huh? On this planet. Huh? When you turn the corner, you don't know what you're turning into. Death or destruction. We already in hell, my brothers and sisters. Starseeds, you are in hell. The etymology for school is skole, which is to train to hold you back. They're not teaching you nothing. They're holding you back. They are teaching you insecurities, anxiety, depression, inadequacy. They are teaching you that. They are afraid for you to think, Starseeds, especially now. Even your own parents, even the loved ones that are around you in your circle right now, even some of them are afraid for you to think right now. Are afraid for you to think and use your own mind. I am not here to turn children against their parents. But let me tell you what Jesus came. Jesus said, when I came down to earth, I came to set variance. I came to set mother against daughter, father against fucking son. You know why? Because this shit that we have been doing is acceptable. It's no longer acceptable. I came to set variance, and he came to set variance with truth. Don't worship me. Love and worship the God in you. That's what Jesus did. Come on. I come to set variance. And the truth is going to set my youth free from not just this entity clutches, but from some of their parents' psychological clutches. Huh? Psychological clutches. I'm going to give you PlayStation. Be cool, son. I'm going to give you some money, daughter. You can go get your nails and hair done. Huh? I'm going to go get this. I'm going to go get you the new sneakers, son. I'm going to go take you so you can go play football so you can entertain the monkey that got his foot on your back. So you can continue to entertain the species that continue to have you under psychological and mental damage. So you can continue to entertain them, huh? And not grow past them. You never needed the GPS in your phone. You mapped the stars in your mind. You never needed the GPS in your phone. You never even needed to use a phone to contact or speak to your brother and sister. You understood how to get to them, telepathically or teleported. Come on, man. Come on. Understand who you are, energetic beings. And your energy is being usurped by the moon and moon people. Understand who you are. And long as you continue to focus on adults and bicker back and forth instead of telling the truth, the real truth, huh? That you are under psychological and physical attack 24 hours, 7 days a week. Through environment, through language, education, through police brutality, psychologically keeping you in your amygdala fight or flight moment, huh? The food that you are eating are shrinking your brain and allowing your neurons to process information the way that you should be processing it. Come on now, you are under attack, youth, huh? Who's attacking you? Who's getting you that food? How we can't no longer point our fingers no more at this beast and this creation. Who is giving you that? Who told you McDonald's and Burger King is okay to eat for dinner and breakfast? Who told you that? Who's getting it for you? Stop it, my people. Stop it. The age of Aquarius is the age of reflection. And remember something, my sisters that's in the forgot one motherfucking thing. And let me let you know this, sisters, and I mean this from the bottom of my soul. You forgot one motherfucking thing. The age of Aquarius go hand in hand with Leo, the lion. Go hand in hand with the Leo. So you better watch who you when you talking to men and addressing certain galactic men. How about that? How about that? How about that? You better watch it. Because guess what? This light right here is getting ready to go out. And who you gonna turn to? Huh? Are you gonna hyena? Huh? That's walking around in a police uniform. Huh? That's medically experimenting on you. Huh? Are you gonna turn to him for protection? After every continent he went to, he raped and pillaged. Are you serious? You better stop it.